wearing the glasses today. I threw on the cardigan for the first time. It is November, and I finally have a cardigan because it is cool enough in Texas to do that. It makes me so happy, makes me feel so cozy, and the cardigan for some reason just made me want to wear the glasses today. I'm sorry if there's a glare against my eyes, but you guys will live with it, right? Right? Welcome back! What's up guys, it's Ange and today we're gonna be watching Good Will Hunting. I am so excited to check this out because it has been on my list just as a movie watcher, like not even as like commentary, movie reaction or on YouTube or no, just been on my list for the longest time and I have put it off. Robin Williams, Matt Damon. Also, this is one of like Matt Damon's first movies, I'm pretty sure. And this came out before I was even born. I'm really excited and intrigued to check this out. I have no idea what it's about, so this should be fun. Thank you channel members for supporting my channel if you're watching this early, and big special thanks to my Patreon VIPs. You guys keep the dream possible. And if you are looking to watch the full-length uncut commentary to this movie, make sure you check out my Patreon page. Alrighty y'all, let's jump straight into the commentary. I genuinely have no idea what this is about. I've suddenly become very aware that am I gonna cry? Because if I am gonna cry, I should have probably put this on the last thing, the last of the filming docket for today. It's too late. We're jumping right into it. We're going right in. Danny Elfman! Danny Elfman! Oh, I love Danny Elfman! Bro, this is where you live? Man's got a twin-sized mattress on the floor. That's how you know you're broke. Can't afford the bed frame. Ah, it's Ben Affleck. Oh my God, there's such babies here. Oh, with the little 90s like middle part that's coming back right now. Little 90s middle part action. Shut up. Wait, why are they so cute?
I know many of you have this as undergraduates, but it won't hurt to brush up.
Oh, this is grad school. Okay.
Thank you, Steven.
This guy's in this movie? Mr. Skarsgård, right? I forgot his first name. Bill? I don't know, that was a guess. But Mr. Skarsgård, I gotta look it up now. Skarsgård, I'm literally just looking up Skarsgård. Stellan, why did I come up with Bill? G is the graph. He's a janitor of a university, but he's like interested in what the university is teaching. He's low-key getting like a free education. Yo, I should just be a janitor of a university so I don't have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars in student debt to try to get an education.
Like I'd waste my energy spreading my legs for that Tootsie Roll. Go home and give it a tug yourself.
Yo, that was so crazy. That girl's got a mouth and a half.
Irish curse. You don't know. Irish curse.
Irish curse. Wait, they're such babies and I love it. Wait, he's going home and he's studying? Shut up. How do you like know what any of that means though? Like just by reading it off of the chalkboard? Oh, look. He's just an aspiring mathematician. I like that.
Hey, Casey's bouncing up a bar at Harvard next week.
Are they doing this accent on purpose? Are they in Boston?
Couldn't wait until Monday to find out.
Find out what?
Who proved the theorem?
Oh, the janitor did it. And he's like checking it to make sure that it's good. I love how it's like unassuming that it was this kid, you know? The one who's just a janitor.
Carmine Scott Pagley, that kid used to beat the shit out of me in kindergarten.
Stop, the accents are hilarious.
Stuck ahead a double bird. Shut the f up. I know what you ordered. I was there. Give me my sandwich. You mean your sandwich? I bought it.
The banter is so good though, I love it.
Hold up, Chuck. What do we got?
I don't know yet.
Yo, why are you chucking things at her?
Shut up, Morgan, you're going.
I'm not going. So don't go. I'm not going.
Oh, they're gonna stand up for her?
When I'm done with them, you're next.
Wait, they're so cute. They're standing up against the bullies. Oh gosh. Do I condone violence? No. But is this an oddly nostalgic feel, even though I've never lived in the 90s? Yes. Oh my God, the slow-mo fight scene is everything to me. So Matt Damon's character is gonna be like this, like no good, no bright future, always getting into trouble type of kid. Oh my god, okay, he's done, dude. He got the message.
Well, by no stretch of my imagination do I believe you've all come here to hear me lecture, or rather to ascertain the identity of the mystery math magician.
Oh, everyone from all of his classes just came into this lecture to see who proved it on the chalkboard.
My colleagues and I have conferred, and there is a problem on the board right now that took us more than 2 years to prove. The gauntlet has been thrown down, but the faculty have answered.
Oh, that's so fun. I like how they do that. Keeping the challenge high. He's solving it on the chalkboard. And he's gonna see that it was the janitor that's doing it. I wish I could read what the question says.
Looks right.
So how was he so smart? Or how is he so smart? I wanted to learn more. I'm so intrigued. Was he just like such a good student, but he wasn't like given the opportunity?
Why did you get fired, Will? Come on.
Management was restructuring.
He got fired for it?
I remember that class. It was just between recess and lunch.
You have a problem?
No.
I don't
I'm
understand.
just hoping you might give me some insight into the evolution of the market.
All right, no need to be measuring sizes here, dude. Just let the guy flirt with the girl. All of a sudden, he had a need to be like, I'm smarter than you.
You're a first-year grad student. You just got finished reading some Marxian historian.
Here comes Will saving the frickin' day.
But is that your thing? You come into a bar, you read some obscure passage, and then pretend your own idea just to impress some girls? Embarrass my friend?
Yeah, absolutely, dude. That's what I'm saying. Someone give him a mic so he can freaking drop it. His only goal here is to either embarrass my homie, which is my job, not yours, or to like try to impress the girls who obviously already told you to back off.
You're an idiot. I've been sitting over there for 45 minutes waiting for you to come and talk to me. I couldn't sit there anymore waiting for you.
Well, I'm Will.
Skylar. Okay. Well, I've got to go.
Get her number.
Gotta-
She's giving it to you. Give her your number.
There's my number.
She has to do everything for you, dude?
Do you like apples?
Yeah.
How do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? That's where that line is from. I've heard that my whole life. This is where it was from? How do you like them apples? It's from Good Will Hunting? Shut up.
Proverbs from the Plymouth pulpit, 1887 said it. And
1887. This is the 20th
excuse me.
century, Your Honor.
He's defending himself?
September 93, assault. Grand theft auto, February 94.
Oh god, dude, you've gotten yourself in a lot of mixes.
Motion to dismiss is denied. $50,000 bail.
Thank you.
$50,000 bail is crazy.
The really funny, good-looking guy you met at the bar the other night?
Yeah, I am in jail.
Oh, Will. I remember.
I know what she's from. She's from Ella Enchanted, Disney movie with Anne Hathaway.
Well, actually, this is just a shot in the dark, but there's no chance that you're pre-law, is there?
It's hilarious. Is this guy's totally gonna help you out though?
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you under my supervision.
Really?
What? You can do that?
All right, I'll do the math, but I'm not going to meet with any therapist.
It's better than spending that time in jail, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, what? You'd rather be here on $50,000 bail where you can't get out? Just talk to a therapist. Oh, look at them bonding over math. He's like his little apprentice.
You are in a safe place, Will.
Dad, I'm nervous.
You don't have to be nervous, Will. Afternoon delight. Hey, afternoon delight.
I told you to cooperate with these people.
I don't need therapy.
That's enough. Get out.
You need to find a therapist that is also willing to work with a person and like go down to wherever level he is. You can't just try any other therapy. There has to be a connection and a relationship between therapist and client too. You know, there's got to be chemistry there or else it's not going to help him at all. But I appreciate the efforts. And in the 90s, Robin Williams. I'm not going to finish my thought. I forgot it. It's out the window because I see homie Robin Williams.
And there's really no point for them being in therapy.
So is he like a psychologist professor or something?
Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Thanks. We'll see you Monday. We're talking about Freud, why he did enough cocaine to kill a small horse.
I remember learning about Freudian psychology. Actually quite funny. And outdated. Taking a psych course, honestly, is one of the best things that you can do. 1, fun. 2, interesting. And 3, like, it actually puts into perspective why we do a lot of things that we do.
So how long has it been since we've seen each other?
Before Nancy died.
I was in Paris. It was that damn conference.
I got your card.
Ooh, they got some. Ooh, whoa. I was not expecting wrestling on a bouncy castle after that. I was gonna say, they got tension, those two characters. I was wondering when Robin Williams was gonna come out.
I need someone who can get through to him.
Like me.
Yeah, he's a delinquent.
This is Sean Maguire, Will Hunting.
How are you? Yeah, let's do it. I'm pumped. Let's let the healing begin.
Would you excuse us?
Yeah, please, Tom.
You too,
Yeah,
Jeff.
what? The two of you being a part of the therapy session is obviously the biggest red flag ever.
Buy all these books retail that you send away for like a shrink kit that comes with all these.
You like books?
Yeah?
What do you think about them?
Hey, I'm not here for a book report. They're your books. Why don't you read them?
I did. I had to.
It must have taken you a long time.
Yeah, I did.
The United States of America, a complete hit.
See, this guy's already matching this guy's energy, you know? Like, he's just treating him like a normal human. Well, let's see what he's interested in. Let's try to relate. Let's get him to talk about himself, you know? I love it.
You're better off shoving that cigarette up your ass. It'd probably be healthier for you.
Yeah, I know. It really gets in the way of my yoga.
You work out, huh?
He has such a smart mouth. It's so wild.
The sky's falling on your head. The waves are crashing over your little boat. So maybe you did what you gotta do to get out. You know, maybe you became a psychologist.
Bingo. That's it. Let me do my job now. You start with me. Come on.
Maybe you married the wrong woman.
Maybe you should watch your mouth. Watch it right there, Chief, all right?
He's trying to make him tick.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Once she leave you, was she, you know, banging some other guy?
Ever disrespect my wife again, I will end you.
Whoa.
Got the Chief?
I would say this is unprofessional, but he's gonna so relate to this guy.
At ease, gentlemen.
These two characters are probably so alike in many ways.
I'll understand if you don't want to meet with them again.
He's like, F that.
4 o'clock. Make sure the kid's here.
He's like, are you kidding? He's the most intriguing kid I've ever met. And he probably sees himself in him a lot. Oh, I love this idea, this concept of these two probably gonna bring each other out of whatever they're in. Oh my God, I see the setup already and I am absolutely in love with it.
You happen to get a good night kiss?
No, you know, I tell you, I was hoping to get good night late. But I'll settle for like a kiss, you know.
Very noble of you.
As they're like going in on burgers right now. Literally with just like red meat, onion breath.
I think I got some of your pickle.
Literally. How cute though. What an insanely human first date.
Come with me.
Ooh, we're going on an adventure.
You're just a kid. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Why, thank you.
You've never been out of Boston.
Nope.
If I asked you about art, you'd probably give me the skinny on every art book ever written. I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel.
I do, I've been there. I've been there and it's really cool. What are you getting at though?
If I ask you about women, you'd probably give me a Silver, your personal favorites.
Never been in love?
But you can't tell me what it feels like to wake up next to a woman and feel truly happy.
Wait, kill me, why don't you? My heart.
And you would know about sleeping sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months, holding her hand, because the doctors could see in your eyes that the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself.
That was a great monologue delivery.
You're an orphan, right? You think I'd know the first thing about how hard your life has been, how you feel, who you are, because I read Oliver Twist.
Ooh, that was amazing. Yo, he just got put in his place. He figured him out. In one instance, in one sit down with him, he figured him out.
And I'm fascinated. I'm in.
Oh, wait.
But you don't want to do that, do you, Sport? You're terrified of what you might say. Your move, Chief.
Wow. That was such a good monologue. I think I might cry because that was beautiful. That is, in one word, I guess, like grace. He just showed him so much grace and welcomed him in such a human way. Listen, I'm still here. Wow, that was so beautiful. It was the first time where someone was probably interested in hearing his story. I feel like he was talking to like an audience too, like maybe you, maybe me. Like I felt like he was going into my soul. And the acting, the close-up of Matt Damon 10 out of freaking 10. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. The micro expressions off of Matt Damon's face after the line delivery, after he said, "Do you think I know you just because I've read Oliver Twist?" And his face just being like there's nothing for him to say because he's absolutely right. Matt Damon, Robin Williams, did they get awards for this? Just for that scene alone.
What do you mean he didn't talk? You were in there for an hour.
Pretty impressive, actually.
Why would he do that?
Prove to me he doesn't have to talk to me if he doesn't want to. He can't talk first.
I was on this plane once, and I'm sitting there, and captain gets on. Then he puts the mic down. He forgets to turn it off. All I could use right now is a blowjob and a cup of coffee. So the stewardess warming up from the back of the plane, I tell him at the microphone, this guy in the back of the plane's like, "Hey, hon, don't forget the coffee."
Don't forget the coffee. That's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious.
I went on a date last week.
How'd it go?
It was good.
Here we go.
Yeah, but this girl's like, beautiful. She's smart. She's fun. She's different from most of the girls I've been with.
Call her up, Romeo.
This girl's like perfect right now. I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that.
Ooh, that's facts. Wait, I love that they started talking right away and then it's like already getting into the intricacies of his brain.
My wife used to fart when she was nervous. She had all sorts of wonderful little idiosyncrasies. She used to fart in her sleep. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up.
The camera shaking is so good. Wait, hold up. The camera shaking to the laughter?
Woke herself up.
How did they do that?
Oh, Christ. She's been dead 2 years, and that's the shit I remember. It's wonderful stuff, Little things like that.
Oh, the face drop.
The little idiosyncrasies that only I knew about. That's what made her my wife.
Aww.
People call these things imperfections, but they're not. Oh, that's the good stuff. You're not perfect, sport. And let me save you the suspense. This girl you met, she isn't perfect either. But the question is whether or not you're perfect for each other.
Oh, wait.
That's the whole deal.
Give him a mic so he can drop it.
Now, you can know everything in the world, sport, but the only way you're finding out that one is by giving it a shot.
Wait, stop. I think this is the therapy session that I needed right now.
You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence the word remarried.
She's dead.
Well, I think that's a super philosophy, Sean. That way you could actually go through the rest of your life without ever really knowing anybody.
Time's up.
Aw, but we were just hanging. Next time you better start talking earlier. Am I right? Am I right? Jeez, the script is so good. Who wrote this? Oh, he found her? He came in person?
All right,
But then maybe some other time.
like tomorrow?
Yeah, all right.
Cute. Good on ya, dude. See? You wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for your therapist telling you to give it a shot.
What are you doing here?
I couldn't wait till tomorrow.
Oh, he solved it for you?
Come on, let's go have some fun.
No, I've got to learn this.
Well,
Teach
you're not
it to
going
her.
into surgery tomorrow, are you?
No?
Oh, wait, stop. That was actually kind of cute. He was like, I wanted to hang out with you today, though. And he made it happen.
Have you got lots of brothers and sisters?
Do I have a lot of brothers and sisters?
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know anything about his family.
How many?
I have 12 big brothers.
You do not.
Actually?
Maki, Ricky, Danny, Terry, Mikey, Davey, Timmy, Tommy, Joey, Robbie, Johnny, and Brian.
And Willie.
Willie.
Yeah.
Very British of you. I can't believe you have 12 big brothers. That's wild. I can't tell if he's lying or not.
And you don't regret meeting your wife?
Why? Because the pain I feel now? Oh, I got regrets, Will, but I don't regret a single day I spent with her.
Aww.
So when did you know
So good.
she was the one for you?
October 21st, 19...
Stop. He knows the exact day?
Steps up to the plate, he's got that weird stand.
Yeah.
And then, and 35,000 fans, they charge the field. Oh, no,
He's like, go and get on the... Get away!
Oh, great camera shot.
No, I didn't rush the field. I wasn't there. No, I was in a bar having a drink with my future wife.
You missed Pudge Fist's home run?
Oh, yeah.
Here, if Helen of Troy walks into the room, that's game 6.
That's so funny.
Just slid my ticket across the table and I said, sorry, guys, I gotta see about a girl.
That's what you said?
I had.
And they let you get away with that?
Oh, yeah, they saw in my eyes that I meant it. I don't regret the 18 years I was married to Nancy. I don't regret the 6 years I had to give up counseling when she got sick. And I sure as hell don't regret missing a damn game.
I don't even have words to commentate on this. It is so beautifully written and well-rounded and full-hearted that there's nothing I can say or do but just smile every time I see these two talk with one another.
Why do we always stay here?
Because it's nicer than my place.
Yes, but I've never seen your place.
You don't want to, bro. Dude doesn't have a bed frame.
I think I can make it to South Boston.
It's kind of a hike.
Oh, he doesn't
Me or
want
honey
you to
from them or the
see.
other way around.
But As your therapist would say, you gotta see how she looks at you in all of your vulnerability, which might be where you grow up and all of your past.
Maybe I'm all about 3 points.
This track is so nice. This is like stuff I listen to. I have a whole playlist on just like indie folk or like indie acoustic.
Hey, there was an accident. Anyway, how could he hear the other guy? Shut up! Behind you. I'm gonna break your neck. Shut up!
I told you the story once before.
So he tells my uncle, stay here.
I love how this movie is literally just like a movie of storytelling and like opening up and just being human.
That was the most beautiful, earth-shattering thing ever.
Is there anything that I can do for you? Mary looks up at him and she goes, do us a gift.
Oh my God!
It's proven a point of like, just tell a story, bro. Just to tell a story. There doesn't need to be a reason behind it.
But I want to meet your brothers.
No, we're gonna do that another time.
And his friends are gonna realize that she doesn't know anything about his upbringing.
You wanted to talk about Will. Seems to be going well.
Any more progress than all your other therapists did.
My phone's been ringing off the hook with job offers.
What kind?
For him?
Think tanks, the kind of place where a mind like Will's is given free rein.
It's great that there are offers, but I don't really think he's ready for that.
What, you just want to put him back together and then throw him into the work field?
Well, what don't I understand?
Go, guys.
He's meant to be like part of the fancy schmancy crowd. Is that what you want?
Pretty dramatic, Jerry.
No, it isn't, Sean. This boy has that gift. He just hasn't got the direction, but we can give that to him.
We or me? Sir. But his identity is not just the fame and the trophies that he's going to bring, and the awards and the medals.
Direction's one thing, manipulation's another.
Sean, I'm not sitting at home every night twisting my mustache and hatching a...
He has to want it. He has to pick his own way.
Why don't we give him time to figure out what he wants?
That's a wonderful theory, Sean. It worked wonders for you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, you arrogant f***ing prick.
Are you disparaging my life right now?
The boy's in a meeting right now I set up for him over at McNeil.
Not exactly sure what you mean. We've already offered you a position.
Nobody in this town works without a retainer, guys.
He sent this guy, and he's wearing his Sperry's and gym socks with this suit.
And until that day comes, keep your ear to the grindstone.
What does that mean? They're like so confused, but man's made $73.
How's it going?
Fine.
Yeah, you want some help?
No.
He's like, I can finish this in 2 minutes.
It is actually important that I learn this.
She wants to do it for herself. Let her do it.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Do you have a photographic memory?
Absolutely. He must.
Oh, just for fun?
Yeah, for kicks.
Yeah, so much fun studying organic chemistry. Are you mad?
Beethoven, Mozart, they saw it, they could just play. I can't play the piano.
But you can do my OChem paper in under an hour.
Because it just makes sense to him.
When it came to stuff like that, I could always just play. That's the best I can explain it.
Come here. I have to tell you something. Well,
Now show her where you live.
it's not fair.
What's not fair?
I've been here for 4 years, and I've only just found you.
Oh, shut up. That's so cute. Stop. That was adorable. Oh my God, they're in love.
Will come to California with me.
Oh shoot, she's down bad.
I just know.
Yeah, but how do you know?
I feel it.
Because that's a really serious thing you're saying.
Oh,
you
is he
might
gonna-
find out something about me you don't like.
Freaking out. Oh.
I don't want to take back. I just want you to come to California with me.
Oh, wait. But the last thing he hasn't shown you is everything. Really.
What are you so scared of?
What am I so scared of?
That you won't like him anymore.
What the fuck am I afraid
You're afraid of me, you're afraid that I won't love you back. You know what? I'm afraid too. I want to give it a shot, and at least I'm honest with you.
Oh, true. Facts.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers? That I'm a f***ing orphan? No, you don't want to hear that. That I got f***ing cigarettes put out of me when I was a little kid. That this isn't f***ing surgery, that the mother stabbed me. Don't tell me you want to hear that
I
shit.
want to hear it because I want to help you.
What do I got? A f***ing sign on my back that says save me?
No.
Do I look...
Shut up.
I want to hear you say that you don't love me. Because if you say that, then I won't call you. And I won't be in your life.
What the F? He's gonna say it.
I don't love you.
That's crazy! Oh my God, he broke her hair. Shut up!
Most people never get to see how brilliant they can be.
That was such an intense scene. Oh my gosh. I held back so many tears Even Vander's upset. That was so intense. Oh, wow. Wow. Jeez, yeah, he had a hard upbringing for sure. Would have been nice if it was shared not in a rage and during a fight. And now he is definitely so scared and kind of ashamed of his past that he ended things with her very abruptly, probably not what he means. And he ran out of there as fast as he could. And that is so sad.
When I set up a meeting with my associates, and you don't show up, it reflects poorly on me.
Look, maybe I don't want to spend the rest of my fucking life sitting around explaining to people.
You could show me some appreciation.
A little appreciation? Do you have any fucking idea how easy this is? This is a fucking joke. And I'm sorry you can't do this. I really am, because I wouldn't have to fucking sit here and watch you fumble around and fuck it up.
Oh, wow. Tell it like it is. He wants to be the man that brings you out of the ashes, though, which is more of a his problem.
My time.
He burnt it up. That's wild. Gotta think of someone else other than yourself, dude.
There's just a handful of people in the world who can tell the difference between you and me. But I'm one of them.
Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. Most days I wish I never met you. Because then I could sleep at night. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you for that.
I didn't have to watch you throw it all away.
Oh, what a contrasting little bit as compared to Robin Williams, who also stayed up half the night thinking about Will. But then after he kind of figured him out and understood that he was just a human, he was able to sleep peacefully and understand him through and through.
The question isn't, why should you work for the NSA? The question is, why shouldn't you?
Why shouldn't I work for the NSA?
Because I don't want to.
Say I'm working at the NSA and somebody puts a code on my desk. Maybe I break it, and I'm real happy with myself. Maybe that code was the location of some rebel army in North Africa or the Middle East. 1,500 people that I never met, never had no problem with, get killed. Now the politicians are saying, oh, send in the Marines to secure the area. Could be some kid from Southie over there taking shrapnel in the ass. Meanwhile, he realizes the only reason he was over there in the first place was so that we could install a government that would sell us oil at a good price.
True. Yeah, it's an ethical question. It's giving Oppenheimer vibes, you know? The curse of being the intelligent man. Oppenheimer, great movie. So glad I watched that in theaters, by the way.
While I'm at it, why not just shoot my buddy, take his job, give it to his sworn enemy, hike up gas prices, and join the National Guard? I could be elected president.
You feel like you're alone, Will?
Wow.
What?
Ooh, it transitioned into the therapy freaking session. That was so good. I was not expecting that transition. What? Great choice.
You can do anything you want. You are bound by nothing. What are you passionate about? What do you want?
Yeah, he is not on the professor side. He just wants you to thrive and do something with your life.
You could be a janitor anywhere. Why did you work at the most prestigious technical college in the whole fucking world? Why did you sneak around at night and finish other people's formulas and then lie about it?
Because he wanted to.
Because I don't see a lot of honor in that, Will.
True.
Listen, you're not going to answer my questions. You're wasting my
Why are you kicking me out, Sean? I mean, what, you're lecturing me on life? Look at you, you fucking burnout. What winds your clock?
working with you.
Aww. Working with you. But he's too scared. Aww. But he wants to stay, which is so powerful.
What do you want to do?
He doesn't know. He has no idea. But you have to at least be honest and say that you don't know.
Because you don't know.
Period.
See you, Bo Peep.
That's what I'm saying. It's because he doesn't know and he can't be honest with it.
I just wanted to, call you up.
He's calling her?
Before you left.
Dude, she does not want to talk to you. You broke her heart.
I love you.
Oh, she's still trying because she loves him so much.
You take care.
It's literally so rude. Oh my god, this poor girl. And just like her, Jerry Lambo, they're both like, because of Will, they're just like, I wish I had never even met him. You know, because he's so frustrating. And it's like that theme, that's like that underlying message of like, what a waste almost, like a waste of a guy. But that's not the point. He needs to figure out what he wants to do for his own wants and desires and dreams. Because he's so stuck in like overthinking, you know, overanalyzing of the what ifs that could happen. But if you're stuck in that, you're gonna stay there forever and you're never gonna live life. What a great freaking concept put into a wonderful movie with a very lovable character. Even though he's a wise ass, amazing character.
Well, if he doesn't show up and I file a report saying he wasn't here and he goes back to jail, it won't be on my conscience.
He's going through it.
So, when are you done with those meetings? Like the week after I'm 21. Yeah, they gonna hook you up with a job or what?
You're not even 21? You're doing grad school math at 20?
Look, you're my best friend, so don't take this the wrong way.
Oh, he's about to shove it in your face.
Coming over my house to watch the Patriots game, still working construction. I'll kill you. It's not a threat.
What?
That's a fact. I'll kill you. Why is it always this? I mean, I owe it to myself to do this or that. What if I don't want to? You. You don't owe it to yourself. You owe it to me. Because I'd do anything to have what you got. Hanging around here is a waste of your time. You know what the best part of my day is? For about 10 seconds from when I pull up to the curb when I get to your door. Because I think maybe I'll get up there and I'll knock on the door and you won't be there.
That's how you know. That's how you know that it's freaking real. That you're literally doing nothing with your life. There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. That's the main point. There's nothing wrong with you doing construction. There's nothing wrong with living where you're living. But to take what you have and not have an aspiration towards something better, or not even thinking, at that point, you're not doing a service to not just yourself, but to those who love you and those around you.
Why is he hiding? Why doesn't he trust anybody? Because the first thing that happened to him, he was abandoned by the people who were supposed to love him the most.
Give me that Freudian crap.
Freudian crap? Are you kidding me? It's an art. It is psychology.
Don't infect him with the idea that it's okay to quit, that it's okay to be a failure.
Who says he's failing? Again, with this belittling crap. That's not the point. And I love how the movie is making it so jarringly obvious in your face that it's not the actual title. It's not the rewards. That is not what we're getting at. It's about purpose. It's about love. And it's about self-confidence and finding yourself. It's a wonderful coming of age. Oh my God, that's so good.
Why are you still so f***ing afraid of failure?
It's about my medal, is it? Oh, God.
Please don't. You know what, Jerry? Shove the medal up your ass, all right? It's not about you, you mathematical dick. It's about the boy. I won't see you make him feel like a failure, too.
He won't be a failure, Sean.
But if you push him, Jerry.
I am what I am today because I was pushed.
It's not you get that?
I was just leaving.
That was so good. Lambo's such a more complex character, that scene, because he is scared of his own failure. To this day, just because he has a Fields Medal or whatever doesn't mean that he still isn't striving for purpose. And he thinks success is through this boy. He can only live with himself if he gets this boy to where he was. Wow, Lambo's character was played so well by Skarsgård. So well. What a complex character as well.
You know, what is it, like Will has an attachment disorder? Is it all that stuff? Is that why I broke up with Skylar?
I didn't know you had.
I did.
Has nothing to do with the labeling of it, though.
You see this? All this. This is not your fault.
Yeah, I know that.
Look at me, son. It's not your fault.
I know.
No, you don't. It's not your fault. Don't f with me. It's not your fault.
Don't f with me, all right? Don't f with me, Sean, not you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Fuck that,
okay? Oh, please tell me you're in California or something. Oh, what a great scene. Oh no, just kidding. This is still Boston. He's on the tee. That was such a good moment. I can't even... You guys know why that's a good moment, right? Like, there's no need for me to commentate on that. You guys know why that was so empowering and needed for him before he can move on to think about his future, to think about the present, is to kind of heal from the past and to know and accept that his life circumstances aren't because of him, and it's nothing that he can do or nothing that he should be ashamed of to hide away from people. That's what's been keeping him from, like, going out and doing something different with his life and aspiring to dreams and aspirations rather than settling for less.
I haven't told him yet, but I went down there and I talked to my boss.
And it's important that he wanted to do that, just like the therapy session. He can't force him to talk. He can't force him to take a position. Just because someone pushed him, he has to want to do it.
Time's up.
So that's it? So we're done?
You're done. You're a free man.
Just want you to know, Sean, that
you're welcome, Will.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, you know, I figured I'm just gonna put my money back on the table and see what kind of cards I get.
Oh, yay! They learned something from each other.
it just violate the patient-doctor relationship.
Nah, only if you grab my ass.
Of course they can hug. It's a powerful moment.
Here's your present.
They got him a car. Shut up.
21 now, so.
You're legally allowed to drink, so we figured the best thing for you, kid, was a car. How do you like it?
They care for him so
It's the
much.
ugliest car I ever seen in my life.
It is very ugly, but wow. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional from this too.
Finally got a job, huh, Morgan?
Yeah, I had one.
That's so sweet. He's packing up his office too.
Come on in.
Sean,
Me too, Jerry.
Yeah, you guys owe each other apologies for sure.
How about a drink right now?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Come on. This one's on me.
Oh, just so freaking good. You know what's so good about this? This is like my final thought as we're doing the little wrapping up of this movie, is that it's so beautiful and inspiring how one person's healing and story can help us relate and bring us more introspective into our own stories, into our own. There's always something to learn and be inspired by and empowered from as well. Whichever way this movie speaks to you, and I'm sure it does, same with me, how that one person's story can impact yours. Ooh, what are you writing to him? He's not gonna be here, just like you said. And this is how the movie freaking started too. So for it to end this way, 10 out of freaking 10. Yeah, so good. And the score? Are you kidding me? Danny Elfman, pop off! So freaking good. The acting here, 10 out of 10. Jeez.
Sean, if the professor calls about that job, just tell him sorry. I had to go see about a girl.
I had to go see about a girl. Great writing! Shut up! Shut up!
He stole my line.
He did steal your line. What the heck? He could have been great at that job too, I'm sure. Wow, he's driving cross country in that car? That's alarming. But I trust his homies to make sure it was a good running car. Oh, look at him starting his life. No longer confining himself to his one-bedroom apartment. Y'all, this movie could have been written so poorly. And that's the risk that you take with very dialogue-heavy movies. I feel like that's not really received very well, even though it's good movies. People don't tend to like have the attention span for it. But there's something so beautiful about these characters that you're so, one, it's written so well that you're intrigued enough to like follow along and to really listen to what they're saying. And then two, it's so much of a like relatable and beautiful story that when you listen, you can immediately relate to the character. Maybe not from exactly what he's gone through, but like there's something in your life that you can tie yourself to Will. Oh my God. And then, you know, having that therapist to kind of be that voice of reason for him, but also someone to understand him, to be a friend, to not make him feel so alone and in the dark. Immediately being like, everyone kind of goes through this thing too, and making it so much more of an inclusive atmosphere for not only for Will, but for us as audience members. I thought that was very genius. I love how every scene, every line had intentionality. It makes you think and wonder, okay, why are they sharing stories at a bar right now? What's the point of this? What's the point of anything, really? Like, they do it on purpose, of course, like forces the audience to ask themselves, oh, they're sharing a story for the sake of sharing a story, like to relate to one another, because that is, although that's what we do as humans. That's how we create relationships. That's how we build. That's how we do anything. I'm gonna very quickly also talk about Matt Damon and Robin Williams and Skarsgård's performance. Even Ben Affleck. The micro expressions, 80% of this film are close-ups. And being this close to the freaking camera on a big screen, you're gonna see every little hair, wind, dust, bug, wrinkle in a face. So I think that is so impressive that you can see in Matt Damon's face when a line hits home for his character, whether it was delivered by whoever. And then same goes for Robin Williams. I think he is just a master of monologuing. And yeah, that was very, very impressive by both parties. And I have so much respect for those two. Now, I've always loved them, but after having seen this, I have that much more respect, and I understand why you guys wanted me to watch this so bad now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed that commentary, make sure you leave this video a thumbs up and a comment down below what you guys thought about this movie when you first watched it. Did you watch it in the 90s? Let me know. I want to hear all your experiences, and I'm sure this movie was ahead of its time. Like, what did you guys, what was it like watching this in the 90s and talking and being so heavily about mental health when it was a little bit more not as open, I guess, as now, as 2024. And if you guys are interested and want more Ange, I will be streaming Mondays and Thursdays on Twitch, so you should check that out. Link is in the description below. And click on this video if you want another movie commentary. Click it right here. Good. Alrighty, y'all, have the best day ever, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye!